What's up guys, welcome to your 40th Java tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be building the set hour, set minute, and set seconds methods. Now we already got the data from them, the data that we need in the last tutorial, so hopefully you watched that because you need this code anyways. But if you did and typed everything up, then that's good, you're good to go. So let's go ahead and build first the set hour function, or excuse me, method. The same thing as a function pretty much. I just spent around C++ all day. So anyways, public void, since it doesn't return anything, and set hour. And what argument does this take? Int h. It takes just the hour, since again we're only setting the hour, nothing else. Now in this, what we want to do is check if the data is between 0 and 24, and if it is, it's valid. If not, we're just going to set it to default like 0 or something, and by or something I mean 0. So let's take that hour, and first let's make a simple if statement. Is the hour greater or equal to 0 and, where's my and? 7 right there. Again, I put stickers on my keyboard, so it's kind of annoying. And is the hour less than 24? You're gonna say, alright, if that is true, then you can go ahead and use the hour. Else, if it's not true, go ahead and put 0. So again, this is a conditional expression, or it's pretty much just the same as an if statement. What this is going to do is check if the hour is between 0 and pretty much make sure the hour is greater than 0 and less than 24, and if it is, use it. If not, use 0. So now do the same thing for minute and second, except when we use this, we want to change hour, minute, and second, and we also want to change this minute and second, and we also want to change this minute, and don't use a capital, and second, and also want to change this minute, second, and instead of having, let me check this data real quick, minute, instead of having 24, you want to change these to 60. Since with minutes and seconds, it doesn't need to be between 0 and 24. It needs to be between 0 and 60. So that's why we do that. So now that we got our hour, minute, and second built, what's this say right here? Duplicate method, second, hour, and type 2. That's good. We're good to go. Hour, minute, second. What we need to do, this is what it was saying right here. Set minute and set second. So then, now that we got our check for hours, our check for minute, and check for second, what we can do now is write get methods just to get them. Since we write a set method to change data if need be, if it's bad, and we need a get method to pretty much when we're retrieving our data, this is what we need this method for. So let's go ahead and write public int, and the first one we want is get hour. So get hour, and this is going to take no parameters, and what it's going to do is, this is the easiest thing you'll do all day, get return hour right there. So what this is going to do is pretty much take this and return it. So let's copy this and keep up with me because it's going to be a little too easy. Get minutes, and this one's going to return minute, and get second, and this one's going to return second. So now that we have 3 set statements and 3 get methods, set methods, get methods, we need one more method, and I promise this is the last one. The last method that we need is pretty much just a formatting method, and this pretty much just spits it all out, or a display method. So like last time, I'm going to put public string, since this is going to return a string, and after string I'm just going to name it, I'll put like to military time, since we'll do military time. Military time is a lot easier than normal time, and this isn't going to take any parameters since it's just going to return a string. So what we want to return is, let's go ahead and read string format, And again, it tells us we need 2 arguments. And the first argument is, let me get rid of this, it annoys me. The first argument is how we want to format. So we want to format %02d, %02d, colon, %02d. So %02d, %02d, %02d. And this means the hour, the minute, and the second is each going to have 2 decimal places. So for the first one, for the hour, it says, what number do you want to use? Well, we want to use whatever number was returned in our getHour method right there. For our second one, for our minutes, we want to use whatever was returned in our getMinute method right there. And for our last one, of course, getSecond right there. So now these functions, let me double check this, make sure it's good. These functions are good to go. We built all the methods that we need. And again, whenever I say functions, I really mean methods. I'm just another language. Those methods are all we need. So now we can go in our main apples class right here, and we can begin building our objects. Now again, whenever we're going to go ahead and create 4 different objects because we had 4 different constructors. And actually I'm going to be doing that in the next tutorial. So as you can see, we have 1 constructor, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the next tutorial, I'm going to be building 4 different objects, each to use these constructors in 4 different ways, and then I'm going to be summing up and telling you how this whole program works and actually what the heck we just did, and then you're going to understand it awesomely. So thank you guys for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next tutorial.